From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this to Baker. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. A beautiful fake. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 8. Throw left side complete. That's Baker. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Tyquan Thornton, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Patriots will jump on top for the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And no run back here. That's touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, LA! A great play there. 70 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Caught by Wilson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this 1st quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way.
Touchdown! A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Patriots at 0-7, winless to start the year. And they come in just an absolute free fall. Losers now, Charles, of 7 in a row.
And I think this is where, in a locker room, a lot of the team looks to their best players and even silently ask for them to guide them out of this. You know, we've got to be better than what we've shown. We need you to lead us.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Back to throw again. And to the left side here, Wilson. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. They're going to try and throw. Going right back to Wilson. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this one's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Patriots! A great play there. 29 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Baker. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Tyquan Thornton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to...
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Throw finding Thornton over the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. Hey, smash! Go!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And the Patriots are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now they send a man in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into him. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point, a bit of an adventure, but it does make it through. And they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
That one complete to McConkey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Play action. It's Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield to McConkey. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Marcus Jones there for the tackle.
You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers have retaken a third quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
Chargers 31, Patriots 28.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Another miss.
Still on on his feet. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Good, clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
They'll try and throw for it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. They're going to look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Oh, what a juke into space. Through the middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chargers are once again back in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. to throw now on first down.
And he gets this to Thornton.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They'll look to throw here on first down.
That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score, Chargers 45, Patriots 35.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Now he's loose at the 40.
And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert.
Now this one finds McConkey.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 25 yards that time.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Second down, Jacobs once more.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Jacobs.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Chargers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. First, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Extra point attempt to follow here. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Chargers 52, Patriots 35.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw now on first down. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Now Herbert following the turnover. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Counter play with Jacobs. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 104 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
Here's Jacobs. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Josh Jacobs, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Now a play fake here on first down. That escapes the sack. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. Now they'll empty out the backfield. They'll look to throw. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
That'll put him at 190 receiving yards now. He's putting on a show. He also has a first down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Here's Herbert.
This will be caught by Brown.
And he's going to get forward for a couple before he is banged down hard at the end.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he? And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Flushed out right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And a completion to Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. They'll look to throw again. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A big play there. 60 yards.
And the Patriots get a bit closer. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things.
Now, the football comes out. Jacobs lost it. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 38. 130 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. A yard all they need, but it's third down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. No gain on the play there, second down.
5-9. Set. Ready.
Here's Herbert. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 9-yard touchdown run, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24.
Patriots, 49.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Wilson with it, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Completes this one to Thornton. And it'll be a big hit at the end of this one, but it's also a big play as he's able to hang on to the football.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw again. Touchdown, Patriots. From 3 yards out.
And the Pats are able to cut into that deficit. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Cowboy 80.
They'll try and throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. A scramble for it. I think the Patriots may have got it. They did. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now.
19 tight, 19 tight. Chat, Dragon 60.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
You have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sideline.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Derwin James with a pick.
And the Chargers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the top.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go here on a Thursday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. He'll get this to the rookie from Tennessee. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
A gain there of 15. First down, Buffalo. Up the middle they go. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On play action, Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Go ahead.
The lefty right to the air to start. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Gets a quick throw over to Samuel. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A handoff as they try to run it here. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Ready. Hey. Turbo 1, high, turbo.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's Achane. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Sanders here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Dolphins. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Quarterback just has to get this ball out of his hands. I understand giving your guy a chance to pick up the 1st down. Let's see if he can get some space downfield past the sticks and put one on him. But once it's clear that's not going to work, this ball either needs to be thrown away, checked down, but you certainly don't want to continue to go backwards.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Tua going to give it to Achane, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Here we go on fourth down with Tua. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Step.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Allen will throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Turbo 2, ice jab. Ice jab. Turbo 2, ice jab. Okay.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. 3rd and long.
Hey, 21 T8. It's safe. Go ahead. Let's go. Hey. All right, fellas, listen up. Turbo 1, high. Corner, long.
From the gun, here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They go play action now. Here's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Watch it, Oscar. Hey.
2-0 on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
All right. Whoa. Hey. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. A run out of the gun with Achane. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and fourth down is coming up. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, second and 10. Now give on the ground, and he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there, maybe just a couple of feet short. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opening after this. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Here's Sam Martin now, as he's on to punt for the second time. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And that ball out out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Tua now on 3rd down. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. To the air again, Tagovailoa. They'll try to set up the screen here. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Throwing again, it's Tua. Thrown left side, the catch is made.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
H.N. a 1st down and then some. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Jaylen Wright. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. So we've reached halftime here on our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week as we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy 2nd half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the 2nd half. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On the ground is H.A. He'll work forward for a couple. It was Rasul Douglas that time to end the play. It is 3rd and 10.
All right, come on. Ready,
Back to throw is Tua. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
ready, set.
The motion man is Johnson. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. He'll get this out to the left flat. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Tua gonna throw. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jaylen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. What a terrific. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Allen. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's the toss as they look to run. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Allen to throw. Has his man. It's Samuel. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Half 85, half 85.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he cannot get free, only a yard to the 3, forcing 4th down.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? Or how fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late, They're able to bring him down to force fourth down.
And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And that one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
High throw, but it's reeled in. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25. On first down, Tagovailoa. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't...
Two first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Tagovailoa. They'll set up the receiver screen with Waddle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain. I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he will have a Dolphins first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Looking underneath for Achane. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Hey, Watson, Oscar. Ready.
Here's a give to Achane. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain, and 4th down's coming up.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Dolphins will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the 4th quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if it could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ballgame.
This one, downfield, for Kincaid. And the Dolphins force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. Certainly on full display that time.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Go ahead.
On the ground, this is Jaylen Wright. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Hey, go. Get set.
Off play action, it's Tua. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Matt Milano. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now Allen. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Allen. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins stretch things out even further. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Play action. It's Allen. He's got a man wide open. The tight end complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. From the gun, Jayhill. That's into the hands of Coleman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Looking downfield for Coleman. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing again. It's Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Allen going to throw again. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. One more time going up top with Allen. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Pass now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills will get just a bit closer. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game